Good day, everyone. Alvindeleon back with another guitar lesson today, and we'll be talking about Van Halen's Jump guitar solo. Come here. Fingers. Okay, so welcome back here at my channel, and this channel is all about guitar solo, everything about guitar. I also have a basic beginner guitar course, complete beginner guitar course here in my channel, tabs and backing track for everyone. It's free. And today's lesson is all about this solo, which is I can say it's not easy, and of course, if it's from Van Halen, I don't know any solo from Van Halen. I think this is the, this is the easy one. I think this is the easy one. Most of his solos are really complicated, so technique wise and even theory wise. Oh, this one is not that much. It's I think it's an A sharp or B flat minor. But yeah, let's talk about this solo, and hopefully you like this lesson. Let me check if we're live already. And we are live, yes. Good day to you guys. We have Tochi, we have Ann Castro, we have Michael de Guzman, and Bads Reyes. Good day, everyone. Let me check this. Straighten this up. Oh no, there you go. Hopefully that's right. Okay, when I was doing this solo, the first thing that came to my mind was, what's the chord progression, right? What's the chord progression with this solo? And let's check that out. That's the first part. And at first, it's a simple C, F, G, right? But this part, that's just not even the guitar. In this part. Alright, so if I'll put that into like real chords. So it's simple. It's just B flat minor. That's about it. So if you know B flat minor pentatonic, if you know B flat blues scale, B flat Dorian, that's about it for this. Because all of those notes, I just want a passing chord there, just to really accentuate that B flat there. So that's the key, just B flat or A sharp for that solo. But the main chords, that's the main C major, right? And then the solo goes to B flat minor, which is cool. And that what makes it like interesting and so cool. And then there's no guitar section there, only bass. And the bass is going like this. And I just copied that section on the backing track, and it sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so now that we know that it's only in B flat, and then after this it goes to back to C. So that's the part where it goes. And that section of like the legato there, going to that C section. So let's talk about the notes here. Well, basically, if you know B flat minor pentatonic, we're done in blues. I think that's the like that first part. Okay, I'll play that part. That's just blues. You know, let's say licks. Ah. And it started with, of course, B flat there. Started with that B flat, and really, telling the listener, now I'm going to B flat, right? From C major to B flat minor. It's really like something different, and then goes like that. Goes there. Hello to Mickey and Missy and Santino Lorenzo. And he says when it's love is probably the easiest. Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe that's the easiest. Okay, so B flat, and then we go to this B flat pentatonic there, or blues because we have. Oh, that's a really, I can say, Eddie Van Halen style. So when you go to that third string, there's a string skip. And that for me is kind of, it will get you out of the if you like hybrid picking, then it's okay. So, but if you're doing picking, so you have to jump there, on that B flat there from E there, E note. I think that's the tricky section there, which is you string skip. But if you're using hybrid picking like I'm doing, it's kind of like normal. But doing it with a pick, I think it's okay also. Just you need to practice that section. And then that phrasing, right? I like that phrasing of that section. That's so good. Alright. And then after that we have this all in this B flat minor, pentatonic there, and we have those pinch harmonics, and I hope you guys already got your pinch harmonics there. And if you're liking this lesson, you're liking what I'm doing, please give a thumbs up there, and you can comment, and I'll give you a shout out, guys. Okay. So we have that. It really helps a lot if you like this video, if you like it. So pinch harmonics, if you haven't mastered that yet, it's just put an angle on your pick and then touch it with the side of your thumb. So it's basically just doing natural harmonics with the side of your. And we have different pinch harmonics. This part is, for me, like here in the middle section, my pickup there. If I move here, see it's different sound. If I move here, different sound. So all in the middle section, just again, just an octave. If you change it a bit, see, it's a different pitch harmonic. So it's a different harmonic every time. So that's the theory behind that. So, Van Halen just there. Alright, and then we have again using that blues scale here on the 5th string. we have that and then so if it's too fast for you, don't worry. I have it all transcribed here. You have the tabs and backing track. I'm just teaching you like how to execute it. I think the most important thing here is knowing the position, which is the B flat, first position blues, and then the phrasing, how he rhythmically subdivided the notes there. Especially the first part when I was studying this one. It sounded like in a way easy, but when you study it and really listen to what Eddie Van Halen did, it's the phrasing is kind of it's not like really straight. You'll see what I mean if you really focus on the phrasing, what he's doing. And it's fast. And on that author. And then doing that blues. Alright. After that, this is the, I can say, trickiest section on this solo, which is the tapping section. But there's a trick to it. You can, if I'll teach you this, and you'll see that it's just repetition, or what we call sequences, or it's just repeating. That's about it. So we have that, and then we just add one note, which is that C note here on the 8th fret. So we have this. Okay, when you get that, so it starts with 6th fret, and then 9th fret, and then tap. So I have this. So you pick, hammer, and then you tap. And after that, you go So we have 3 taps on the right hand. So we have, and we're tapping on the 13th fret. Yeah, and just practice that. And that's what you need to work on. Of course, if you have high gain, which is gonna be much better for you to the notes to ring out. It's better for you to play it. When you listen to Van Halen, I couldn't even hear the delay, and then the reverb is like really less. I'm using, again, with the tones, I'm using a Marshall here, Marshall amp, and what cabinet? Let me check what cabinet I'm using. Oh, I'm using an IR here, but I think the cabinet is a Friedman cabinet. So that's my thing there. And then see, I no delays, because if you listen to the original, you can even hear any delay there. So I took it out, So that's it. And the notes are very, very clear when you listen to the original. So that's your practice. You can use your pinky, use it. I'm having trouble with my pinky, so I'm working with what I have. I have the, if you don't know me, I have the focal hand Estonia, but I still try to play, normally, in a way, even without the pinky. So that's a practice. And then, before you tap on this is going to be the pattern, okay? Before you tap, you hit the 2nd string, and then you tap again on the 3rd string, all on the 13th string, 13th fret here. And then the pattern is this. 9th fret, tap, and then back. So I think that's the first thing that you need to work on, is so that it will flow. because it's gonna be different if you tap first and then you pull it off. So the sound will be like this. You know, so it's missing one note, and that one note must be the uh, this one first, 9 on the second string, and then tap and then pull off. So it's gonna be 9, 13, 6. Or I like doing it like 9, 13, 9, 6. So in a way more notes, but you can also do it like, alright? So 9, 13, 6 only. And I like doing it, you know, especially when if I play this live, more notes. So 9, 13, 9 again, and then 6. And that's the pattern that I'm looking for. Okay, so we have that, and then we go to the 10th fret, then tap again on the 13th, and then 6. Same on the 4th string. Okay, we have we have that pattern there. Okay, so what you need to remember is all on the 6 here on the first finger. Then we have 9, and then we have 10, and then 10 again, and then the last part is just 13 and 6. So if you play it slow, we have that. So it's just a pattern going down. So if you understand that pattern, and I can say even if you put, let's say, I'll do this. You don't even know that I did the 9 all 9s there. Okay, so I'm just listening to that. We have 9s. We have, I said 9s here. Then 10. What if I do all 10s? Doesn't even like matter that much with the notes because it's too fast. If you listen to it, of course you can hear those notes. But let's say you made the mistake of pressing 9 and not 10. Not much big difference there, I can say. But if you really want to get it 9, 10, 13, 6. That's it. Right? I'm not even using my pinky there. I can stretch it up to there. So, like I've said, I'm trouble with that one. Okay, so that's I can say the most the trickiest section on this solo. But once you get that pattern, and you can even change it a bit if you want. You can do that. You can do double taps, and you can do one here. Play with the subdivisions. Play with the notes, and as long as you're playing those notes that I have in my tabs, it's not that strict. Even Van Halen, I can say when he plays this, just check the live, and you will see. You know, he's even improvising. It's not really completely the same as the recorded version. He's doing a lot of things. You know, not different. It's still on that context. You know, it's still on that context, but a bit different. You know what I mean? So that's how he do it. He sometimes improvise, and but still you can hear it that he's doing the solo. You know, he's not really going really far from the solo, unless he's doing really improvisation. Yeah, go check his live also, and you'll see what I mean there. And yeah, I have it on tabs, so you can check everything that I taught you. So that's the. And then after that, I have a bit of a bend there. Staying on that B flat blues B flat man. minor position, first position, and then here, still on B flat, but adding that C note. So second position, third position, okay? So it's not about the pentatonic. It's not about, oh, it's just a blues scale. It's just pentatonic. It's more about like how you use the scales. In like this solo, it's I can say it's really good. I did eruption. I posted it one time, but I haven't really did the explanation or the what do you call it, the lesson live. Yeah, I haven't done that. We have Charens, and then Dorothea Garcia. What is good string bending exercise? The developer bending. Um, I can say bending. You can start with just like this one on your pentatonic. Okay, we're in B flat, so bend on the 9, target the notes, bend on the 8 here on third string. And if you got used to that, it's good to work on, let's say, major scale. Let's say on C. So you can study like half step and whole step. That's C, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, F to G, G to A to B, B to C again. So that's a, I think, good exercise so that you can hear what you're playing and then you're doing bending. Okay, so hopefully you like that. And going back to the lesson. Okay, this part, again, it's on the B flat, but the last part, like the tapping, you can change it and it doesn't really matter that much, I can say. But this, again, is a pattern. We'll start on the 15th fret, 15th fret, 16th fret, 18th fret. That's it. Starting from the 5th string, going down. It sounded really like... You can hear it if you slow it down. Listen. It goes to that like shifting to the key. So if you listen to it one note at a time, it's really cool. Like you can hear it. Like really changing, right? What if I change one note? Still sounds good, right? What if I change two notes? Sounds good. Especially when it's fast. Now, of course, for easy playing, and I think this is what our idol is really thinking about it. It's easy to play and it's flowing. You just go 15, 16, 18 straight from 5th string to the 1st string. So yeah, that's it. As simple as that, and it sounds good even if you play it slow. Right? Going to that C. It's from C sharp, which is or D flat, which is in the key of B flat. So it's thinking of key of B flat here. It's thinking of that key, B flat minor, but on the ending, which is goes to C, it's targeting that shift, which is so cool. So you play it if you have your guitar the 15, 16, 18, 15, 16, 18, 15, 16, 18. And when it's fast, right? And it's using legato there. So 2 times on the 5th string and 4th string. So we have this. We have that. And then it's slowed down a bit on the ending. So we have So that's the last part. It's really cool. Check that out. It's symmetrical. It's it's easy to remember, I can say. So what you we just need to work on is actually what I can say I had a hard time with it is really playing it in time. And I don't think I made it perfect here, even on my take here. Not sure if I. That's alright. That's good. It's not even that perfect. If I will be really critical, if I'm the way he played it in terms of subdivisions. Okay, in terms of the notes are correct. But in terms of the subdivisions, I'm very critical with how I play. It's not even perfect. It's not perfect. I can say yeah, the first part should be like it's faster if you there's a feel into it. You know, it's his feel of doing it. So I have my feel, and Eddie Van Halen has a feel. And if I really compare it, I know with my with how I hear it, it's really not the same as how he did it. If you know what I mean, okay? But that's how I feel about it. Maybe at that time when I practiced this, I'm not like editing and like pasting all of that. So yeah, so check that out and you'll see what I mean also in terms of like how you fit in those notes which are how you will fit that. Also, there's one more thing. I'm using a straight beat with beat. Like this is a sequence drum beat. Like it's straight, doesn't have a feel. But when you're playing like with Van Halen, they have a feel, which they can go slow, or they can go fast. Okay? I think on the recording they go, they went a bit slower. Mine I cannot do that. So the subdivisions or how it sounds for me doesn't really sounds the same. So I'm just being critical of the phrasing. If you understand what I mean, that's great. If not, just try the solo and try to fit those notes, with that bar, like single bar. That's only one bar. Okay. On the next bar it will be this. Okay, that's the first beat. So that's the beauty, guys, of studying solos or covering. If you study solo just for numbers and just to play it, good. You're doing covers. But I study solo in different way, where I study and I'm teaching you guys how you look at, let's say, phrasing, how you look at the theory behind it, the chords, right? We started at. So I studied like, okay, this is the chord, this is the scale, so how will you phrase it? The thing is, pentatonic, you always, oh, you're only using pentatonic, you're basic, you're amateur, or something like that. And it has like a bad, name into it, oh, pentatonic. But the thing is, most of the great solos are pentatonic and blues based only. And what's really good is how they use it and how they, like let's say Van Halen, how they phrase it. Like how great blues players use it. Phrasing, I can say, is on top of that. The same notes that I know, and your neighbor or other guitar players know the same pentatonic, same blues scale, same modes or whatever. But what's different is how you execute the notes and how you phrase it. So think about that, guys. So I don't like when people like, oh, pentatonic only, or using it's not that. You can play three notes, but you can make it interesting if you know how to phrase it, if you know how to subdivide the notes properly. Okay, so do the still of the night. I don't know the still of the night, but thank you for requesting. Thursdays requesting, and then usually check the solos. And then if I like it, then I put it on my YouTube with tabs and backing tracks. Usually Thursday we do that, and I play it by ear like this Orion official. Yeah, we do that Thursday. So I do Monday solos and theories. Tuesday same thing, and then Thursday request or like lessons or any topic that we can talk about. What is what else? So that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll be back tomorrow with another lesson. So it's more of like theory when I play this or when I do the lesson. You have the tabs and backing tracks here that you can work on. But if I do the lesson and you listen to it, when you practice it, you have an idea already of the theory behind the solo, how to execute it, you know, if it's speech harmonic or whatever. So if you haven't subscribed it, subscribe, can help the channel. And if you like what I'm doing, also if you're a beginner, the complete beginner guitar course, we have it here. And lots of solos with tabs and backing tracks that you can enjoy. It's all for free, you know, even subscribing is for free. And you can also go to my Patreon, free also, for backing tracks and chord PDF. You can check that out, my Patreon page. Or if you want to buy my tabs, backing tracks, and PDFs, I have my PayHip store as well. So have a great day, guys, and see you tomorrow for another guitar solo lesson. Bye bye.